What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. My Hero Academia, Season 3, Episode 7 or 6? It is Episode 7. We left off last episode with Bakugo and Tokoyami getting captured by my Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician look-alike, David Blaine, some dude floating around here doing magic tricks, just springing from tree to tree, and I don't know what his quirk is. I'm guessing it's going to be something to do with compacting things or being able to put people inside things. I'm sure there's a time limit or how many he can do or what he can do with it. Because everything we've come across has a limit to it. So I'm interested to see that. And then I left this off last episode. I think we're going to get, I don't know if it's going to be this episode or if it's going to be this episode and next, but I think we're going to get a big showdown. I think this is where Todoroki finally just awakens it, feels it, whatever you want to call it. His fireside with Todoroki versus Dabi. I really think that's going to happen. Clearly here you would think Deku would kind of take the lead here and maybe fight the guys off or go head to head against Dabi. But I feel like he's just so beat up. There's only so much he can do that I feel like Todoroki's going to have to step forward and kind of take the lead here. And I think he's going to the bigger reason I think is because fire versus fire. So I think he's going to try to use his ice, and then finally just be like, fluff this and just use it. And this is going to be what kind of like sets him to just be about it from now on. So we'll see. Before we start, all the social links in the description, the Twitter, the Instagram. Go ahead and give that a like. And I still have no update yet from YouTube or the company that issued the copyright strikes on the old channel. The company has 14 days to respond as of Friday, which was what, the 18th, yesterday. That's 10 days. So pretty much if we make it to Friday and I don't have any kind of notification from YouTube saying the company has said anything or filed anything, what should happen is hopefully all the copyright strikes get erased, forgotten, like it never happened, and we just go back on the regular Dre Plays channel and continue from there and make sure this never happens again. So what I plan to do, I have an email ready to go Thursday. If I don't get anything, I'm going to send it out to YouTube. Hopefully everything, I don't know how long it takes to just kind of clear the channel to be usable again. Maybe it'll be usable that Friday and I can get an Attack on Titan video up Friday the 25th. And then hopefully My Hero Academia episode 8 on the next Saturday can be on the channel. Fingers crossed we make it the 24th. We got to have 14 business days. So the weekends don't count, unfortunately. And we'll go from there. So we are pressing play on the episode right now. Here we go. I took him with my magic. Dang, she launched them so far. And the thing is, like, I want to know how, like, what's up with this magician's thing, because, like, he's over here bounding from, like, tree to trees. Like, this is Naruto, like, how they usually run through forests, and they're just, like, pop, pop, pop. He's, like, moving up there. They're not all, like, on that level. So I feel like his quirk is kind of just all-encompassing. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. Every time, man, this opening is just, it's an absolute banger. Oh, man. I just really, I mean, hit that like button or comment if you think that we're about to get this, Dabi versus Todoroki. I'm really hyped for it. Um, and what I really want to see, I mean, I know I said this last season before this season started, was I want to see, because I feel like time's running out. I feel like All Might's going to die at some point or just be non-useful. I want to see All Might, I mean, not now because he would kill the man, but if I could see All Might training at 50% level against Deku at 100% to, like, get this man caught up with the game here. Like, villains are if they don't start taking training seriously after this, which I guess that's what they're doing out in the forest, is trying to get these kids ready. But if All Might doesn't take it serious by now to, like, okay, me and Deku got to start getting some one-on-one sessions going on the beach or something, That'd be great to see, and I'd love to see some Endeavor and Todoroki training. That'd be absolutely great. And I think we're gonna get that all for one, one for all fight this season too. And I'm seeing a lot of the heroes. Um, Here we go. Going back in time to right before everyone first heard the contract. Oh, they went back in time. All right, phone down. Kirishima. Yo, I have a feeling my man Vlad has got to be like top 10 hero. I don't know what his quirk is, but he looks really serious. Yo, Kirishima, chill. Oh, Fluff, is this a clone or is this the real Dobby? What the hell is that? Blood control? What's his quirk? It's a clone, that's why he's pushing that her. He doesn't care what happens to the body. Peace, All Might. If multiple incidents keep putting that. I understand. People think like if UA, the best school of the best, can't protect the kids, and All Might can't protect the kids, who can? Like, what? What are heroes? Coming on. It's a clone. Yep, another clone. Oh, hush. We still didn't get an explanation of what Vlad's quirk is. There's a lot of blood control quirk people from what we've seen so far. We still don't know what Homegirl's quirk is. If she a vampire, she just admires staying, that she wants it to be something blood related. What the hell? He just like evaporated and vanished. Okay, he's burnt. He's burnt. Everybody but Todoroki's burnt. Todoroki's on the kill list. Like, I don't know if Toga's quirk is really blood related or she just admires staying that much. People think maybe she's a vampire and she's maybe like 100 plus years old, or she does something with all that blood she's collecting. I don't know if the blood collecting is for her. Is it for all for one to make more Nomus, or what are we talking about here? Dang, he got burnt up. He put himself into a little Mr. Compress. He dropped it. He's got him. Dip. But we're not going to get to see the Todoroki versus Dabi fight. Oh, fluff me. Kirigiri. Dang, we're not going to get to see the showdown I thought we were going to get to see. It's fake. He's. Wow, he kept them hidden. They're just pieces of ice. Naval Laser Kid. He did it. He can't move. His body's so fluffed up. This is what I was trying to explain to people last episode. Like, I understand Deku's will is strong and all that, but burn him. Do some. Okay, we might get the Todoroki. Wrong kid. Oh, they got him. Like, I understand Deku's will is strong, but even his body can only take so much. Wow, they really did get away with him. I feel like they had to though, or like this whole incident would have been for nothing. They come and stir shit up and leave without getting the goal. I got big theories about what could possibly happen. We're gonna talk about it after the episode. I could get lost in the middle if I try to talk about it. Dang. Yeah, we need to check on Momo over there. Dang, the kids are fluffed up. But I understand what Dabi was saying. If you're showing me that you can't even protect a group of kids, why would I trust any heroes if I'm the public or anybody? Can't protect the kids at school, can't protect the kids outside of school. See, I don't know if they're trying to bring Bakugo in to try to warp his mind and convert him to be a villain. Maybe they have someone that can control him to make him a villain, even if he doesn't want to. Um, if they just want to use his quirk so all for one can get it and have another thing to his arsenal, or what? Add it to a Nomu, or 13, 11 injured, 13 uninjured, and 1 captured. Serious condition. 3 were caught. The toxic, the blade tooth, and muscular. They said that one of the one of the pussycats is missing. Oh, the one that was missing in the forest that we thought the blood tooth. Hmm, that's crazy. How they just infiltrated like that. This is the very next day. Oh God, this is exactly what the villains wanted. This is exactly what they wanted. Is anybody even in there? Teachers in there? Is All Might in this meeting? Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking too. One of those teachers is working for the villains. He's not talking. I mean, let the man speak. I think he's. I actually do think there's a traitor among the teachers, or it's one of the students or something. I understand what my McCree is saying. I don't know his real name. If they start internal fighting, then they'll lose. But it's either a student or one of the teachers is working with the Deku. He's gonna buff up here in a minute. Oh, how'd they figure that out? One of the villains gonna talk to get released? Oh, Patchwork Face. You talking about Dobby? Um, so we know that's not like the headquarters because I'm pretty sure we're gonna say the headquarters is where. I knew he was gonna get so pissed he's gonna buff his ass up. God, he looks great. Because the headquarters is where All for One is. Um, but what I'd love to see some kind of stakeout Sting recon SWAT team bust in their mission and catch them off guard and actually have to fight. I hope they don't show up. Okay, my man has horns sticking out of his head. I hope they don't show up and like they knew they were coming and left or something like that. Oh god, they've got Bakugo right there. They got his hands all. Mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm. How much permanent damage did he do this time? Did he do anything? Any permanent lingering on his arms or anything, or what? You know, his mom. I was about to say, if she hasn't had a heart attack by now, what's up with his arms? So we still have one. Even though Bakugo's captured, we still have. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that one of those girls is missing? What's up with his eyes? Okay, Momo's okay. Is he? Did he forget what happened? He did forget. The kids are gonna band together. That's what I keep saying. Like, he's of no use if he TKOs himself every time. If something is bigger than one incident, he's of zero use. He's got to get this shit under control. Oh, they heard where the location is. All. I totally forgot about the tracker she put down. I totally forgot about that. They can't go do this solo dolo, guys. Come on. Like, what are they really? Here's the thing, though. I have a feeling that Nomu isn't going back to the coffee shop slash bar. That I have a feeling that Nomu's going back to like All for One headquarters. What are they really going to do, though? And like, what are they going to do rolling up over there? Deku, don't even be that stupid. Don't do it. he needs to go talk to All Might before he makes any plans. And that's the episode. Fluff me. Um, it was solid. It was great. Loved the episode. I don't think it was better than last week. I think last week was a little bit better. And I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't kind of get that showdown right there with Toga, Deku, Todoroki, the two-time villain's voice in Dabi. I thought we'd get something, something, something. It was cool to see that I forget the cloning villain's name. He had some kind of like metal rod, or some kind of like thick like tape measure type metal that he was just like slicing through that ice with. I don't know if that's just what he has on him weapon wise, if that's something to do with his quirk. I have a feeling that's just kind of his weapon of choice. I feel like his quirk is the copying of the duplication. The way he fights is just the way he's been trained or skilled to fight. He was moving around good. I'd like to see him and Shoji go at it. I would love to see. I feel like Deku would have been more suited for Toga in that situation, given his physical state. And I wanted that Todoroki Dabi fight so bad, and we didn't get it. That's just another. That's a thing that I've had with this anime for a while now. Is I feel like there's so. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe we do get that showdown of Dabi and Todoroki when they. It looks like these students are gonna do some kind of recon. I feel like they're gonna do their own secret recon mission as All Might and like the heroes and the police are doing their secret mission, and they'll all just happen to get there at the same time, and then kids will be in the way, and they'll have to try to rescue them and take on the villains. Um, or what's going to happen is they're going to show up to that bar or coffee shop, whatever you want to take it, and the villains aren't going to be there, or they're going to be expecting it, and the students are going to be there with All Might and all them. And they're going to be surrounded or captured or teleported out or something like that. Um, but as I was saying, I have a feeling that Nomu isn't going to be at that random. I feel like he's going back to headquarters. So we about to have like the students are going to go to like head honcho's house, and the pros are going to just kind of go deal with the little bar, or um, that could be real interesting to see. Yeah, that's my only gripe with it. I just wish we could have gotten some fight right there, and we didn't get it. Seeing All Might getting pissed and powered up is always great. Those are always the best. Um, I'm trying to think. I have some theories on Toga. I don't really know what her quirk. I have a feeling it might not even be blood related. She might just be like that Ninja Turtle dude, um, and just admire Stains so much that she just starts collecting blood. For what reason, I don't know. Um, because she was approached and Dabi asked her how many did she get. She said I got one, and she was supposed to get three. This was last episode. Um, I feel like she was instructed to get three vials worth of containers worth of blood. She only got one. She got Uraraka's. Um, because if that's the case, then she needs that much blood to do anything with her quirk, which is something that you would have to really like pin somebody down and get. It's not like a stain thing where I just got to slice you once and get a little bit, because we saw her slice Sue and she didn't do anything with the blood. Sue, nothing happened to Sue's quirk, or Toga didn't manifest or do anything. So I don't know when she gets that. She had that backpack. I don't know if that mask she had on was to protect her from the gas, or was it to do something with like her swallowing or injecting blood that was connected to that little like blood backpack she had on. I don't know if she was wearing a mask just because that was for show, but I remember her saying it was uncomfortable, so you would think it's not something she normally uses. So that's why I don't know if blood is really anything to do with her quirk. I mean, I could sit here and try to hypothesize about it all day. I feel like she's collecting blood for the League of Villains, for All for One, for him to either put it in a Nomu, or um, they've got some kind of blood quirk that they just need the blood of students to do something with it, or he's going to add it to his. Um, I'm not sure, because if she has to consume that much blood to do something, I mean, it's kind of a bad quirk if you're trying to fight somebody or anybody, because there's gotta be some downtime where you can pin somebody down and get that much blood. So again, I have no idea what her quirk is. I've been hearing theories that she's a vampire. That's why she looks so young and she just drinks blood. I've heard that um, maybe when she gets that amount of blood and she consumes it, she turns into this like huge beast, or maybe her quirk is something to do with like perception, because she was able to see that Uraraka had feelings for Deku without like speaking or knowing that. I have no idea what it is. But we'll see. So besides Bakugo getting captured, none of the students are fatally injured. We know Deku's not gonna have a life-threatening injury. Um, one of the Pussycats is missing. Like we have no idea where she is. And I forget which one that is. The telepath one was still there. Who was the one that took the blunt force hit to the head? Was that the one that does the kind of she can control the rocks and she was making like rock monsters and stuff like that? I know they had the guy that's like the pliable one that can move. I forget what the other one's quirk is. I have no idea what her quirk is. But I feel like that's the one that got captured. And they did mention it. They could have left that out and just said she was such. So I have a feeling she was maybe captured for a reason. And we heard that Todoroki was on the kill list, not on the capture list. So I do think they're going to try to convert Bakugo to be a villain. I have a feeling maybe he'll go along with it, but betray them in the end because we know he kind of does want to be a hero. So it should be interesting. It's turned into a 30-minute video. We'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts on the episode as a whole. Anything I brought up or discussed, we can go from there. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. All the social links are in the description. And fingers crossed we make it to Thursday, guys, and get that original channel back. And yeah, as always,